Hello friends, welcome back to another vlog. This weekend my new phone arrived and I thought I would share because I opted for a refurbished upgrade through EE. I've never done this before and I had no idea what I'd be getting, but I would never know the difference. It's brand new to me. It made the increased storage that I wanted a lot more affordable and it still arrived the next day, so I would definitely do this again and I would recommend it. If you can find one online that's like a refurb that's exactly what you want, go for it, because it's not going to make any difference whatsoever. It took me so much longer than ever before to transfer everything across, possibly something to do with 7,000 or 8,000 videos that I had on my phone, possibly something to do with it. So we decided to go out to Meadowhall for the afternoon because Milo wanted to go somewhere specific. I have been testing out a new BB cream, so I put that on as well while I was getting ready to go out. I actually can't wait to show you this next week. Initially, I thought it was insanely heavy, but as I play around with different methods of application, I'm a little bit in love with the finish and the wear time. Just stay tuned. I might even do a short as well as a full review because I can't wait to show you this. Obviously, I had a look around in Primark when we got there. There is a video on my Michaela Talks channel if you're interested. And then we went to the arcade. If you've never been before, it's the fun station right by the cinema. We really enjoy it. It is expensive for an arcade, but it's a lot of fun. You get like a card that you load up and you swipe it on all of the different games. It is fun. It is. We really, really like it. And I particularly enjoy the piano keys game. I could play that all day long. It's kind of like, what was it called? Guitar Hero. Oh, I absolutely love it. But the aim, of course, as always, is to collect as many tickets on our cards as possible. In an unprecedented move, Milo used only a few of his tickets on prizes and decided to save the majority for the next time. So, that's a turn up. Perhaps he's growing. That's not something I would do even as an adult. And then Lee got me my favourite Pizza Hut cookie dough, which is never available, so that was a real bonus. And I spent the rest of my evening setting up my phone and editing. Feeling like a genius this morning. So I got up at 5 because this is who I am now. And I decided that, because I'd edited stuff, I'd done some very quiet voiceover stuff to finish off some vlogs. And I thought, I really want to film my Primark haul, but I don't want to wake everybody up. It's like 6:30 by this point. So I came out into the shed, which I'd just cleaned up yesterday. Also, I never sit in here in the daytime. Like, I'll have people around in the nighttime, but very rarely do we sit in here in the daytime. And the other day I had people over and I love these windows so much. I just love this whole aspect here. It's just gorgeous. Can you see that enormous, I don't even know if it's a wasp, it could be a hornet. They are huge. We have wasps and bees and all kinds of things in this garden. It's trying to get out. I'll leave the door open when I leave so it can find its way. There's definitely a hole in here somewhere because we get a lot of bees. My dad said that he thought there was some kind of like nest under the floor. Anyway, that's all by the by. This is the first thing I'm filming, the first bit of vlog footage that I'm filming on my new phone. How is it? I'll tell you how I think it was. The sound quality is so much better, and I think you guys are going to agree because when I vlog on my phone, it tends to be quite quiet, and I was really impressed with the sound quality on that last clip. So anyway, I went for a walk to the shop, and when I got back, my new phone case had arrived, thank God. You can't leave the house with a phone case these days. So I just got a cheap-ish phone case that was Magsafe. I also got this JOBY, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a Magsafe. It's not a pop socket, but it looks like a pop socket. And I'm kind of using it that way. I've never had one before, but I think with a larger phone, it's kind of necessary. I've already got a dent in my finger from the one time I had a large phone, and I said never again. But this has just got so much better battery life with the larger size. I couldn't resist. So this sticks onto the back of the phone case, and it means that I can stick my phone onto things. So like that phone case that I got where it stuck everything onto like the mirror or any flat surface. This is going to work in exactly the same way, but it's not as, it's a bit less commitment. You take it off if you want and it's just a magnet. Okay, so this thing that's sticking my phone to the mirror right now, I'm a little bit nervous of. I just feel like it's going to fall. Partially probably because it's a new phone, which I'm not usually precious about these things, but It was expensive. In other news, I'm really enjoying this. I've been using it for about 2 weeks. To be fair, I think I'm using quite a lot of it. I probably only need 1 pump, and I'm probably doing 2 at a time. It's not cheap stuff, but it gets my makeup off so easily, and my skin feels really nice after I've used it. I don't use a flannel or anything. I just use hot water, and it kind of like, it goes from an oil on dry skin to kind of just like emulsifies and just all washes away. It's nice. I know it's not new, and you guys have probably heard about this a million times, but I think it's the first time that I've actually tried it. You know, years ago I might have had a little bottle of it. I don't know. It's only 6 o'clock, but because I've been getting up early, I want to get into the routine of actually going to bed at a reasonable time as well. So I'm going to make dinner. Even if we don't have it right now, I want to make dinner to kind of just have it ready for as and when. And we're going to have this. I loved this back in the day. So, story time. My very first boyfriend, like serious, proper boyfriend, made this for me. It always like holds a place in my heart. Probably won't tell that to Lee while I'm serving it to him, but my very first boyfriend made this to me, and I remember at the time I was quite suspicious that perhaps he cheated on me. He had, but I didn't find out about that till about 6 months later. Anyway, so after dinner, he said, I've got a confession, and I was like, this is it, I'm ready to hear what I've been suspecting. And he said that the food that he'd made came out of a jar. And I was like, that's not what I thought you were going to say. I have been eating a lot of rice recently because it is a little bit better for my sensitive stomach. So chicken and rice just generally, and I've been trying to find ways of eating chicken and rice. Chicken tonight, why not? And it's actually delicious, just as good as I remember. The whirring that you can hear in the background is my laptop, which I think it's on its last legs, honestly, attempting to process all of the footage that I've just put into it. It's not having a very good time. Anyway, I am so impressed with the quality of the sound. Like I said, the picture, it's kind of like, I think it all depends. With any camera, the light plays such a massive part, but particularly with an iPhone, it can be absolutely fantastic. If you're outside, you don't need like a regular camera. Your phone will be completely fine for vlogging. Inside, and especially in low light, completely depends on the situation. But the sound is definitely improved. I think you will agree, but I would love to hear what you think. Also, this little thing, absolutely fantastic. I showed you a clip within the vlog. The other one wasn't perfect. The other one did fall from time to time. I'm also realizing as well, this has got like something, it's got the gaps within it, which I would imagine is so that it's less heavy, but also maybe so that you can have it on your person, because you could tie that to something. You could very easily kind of thread something through that so that you could have it on your person all the time. Or you could use it as a way of carrying your phone, because it is Magsafe, so it should be pretty strong. And that's why I got the Magsafe case, so that it would be a stronger magnet than just the one within the phone. I did bite the bullet and order a Casetify case and like lanyard thing, specifically because whenever we're on holiday, because I do use, not just on holiday, but like away from home, I do use my phone for vlogging. I tend to put it down or can't find it. I'm the worst with my phone. So if I've just got it around my neck or like around my body all the time, I know where it is. The only thing that I'm going to be interested in with having something attached to my phone all the time is whether or not you will be able to hear like something grinding against the phone, you know, like, because it's so close to the speaker where that is. So time will tell. But hope you've enjoyed this rambly, hey, I got a new phone vlog. Let me know how you're enjoying the format of these vlogs recently. I've changed things up a little bit. I'm really enjoying it. But obviously I'd like to know that you're enjoying them as well. But otherwise, I'm about to start a brand new day. I've been up for a couple of hours already, and it's already 7 o'clock. I'm really feeling this. I really think that this is, initially I was like, this is just a change up. This is just a bit of a, let's switch up the routine, but I'm really feeling this as a permanent move for me.